right, what's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Carter Sports Coverage. I'm your boy SB Cash.
Good as Ryan.
We in this motherfucker for another week, man. We just ended the Super Bowl, man. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs.
You know what I'm saying?
It ended up taking the Super Bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes won MVP as he should. How you felt about that, Ryan? I know you was happy to see that not go to Greenway.
Of course, I was like, you feel me? The team I wanted to win it. You know what I'm saying? Ever since we got knocked out, I was going for the Chiefs. So I'm glad to see them bring it home. I love Mahomes, but I'm gonna say I was worried. You know what I'm saying? When he got that little injury right before half, and I'm like, damn. But besides that was the only time I was concerned.
Right. Yeah, no, I definitely, bro, at halftime, I definitely thought the Eagles had it. Seeing them limp off, they was up 10. I'm like, oh, yeah, Philly time. But, bro, that's just the greatness of Pat, man. You feel me?
Right.
He's showing it through, man. So I give respect to the Chiefs. That was a good win. Good Super Bowl, I'd say. High-scoring game, 38-35. You feel me? A lot of touchdowns.
Right.
So, like, good game, man. We shout out to them. But you know, this is Carter Sports Coverage. Before we get in, we got into the Super Bowl first, but before we get into anything else, we want to say shout out to DJ Marv. Keep going hard. All right, man. Now that football season's over, man, we going to switch it to the NBA, man. Everything going to be NBA from here on out until the finals. You feel me? So on this episode, I feel like we should just talk about these trades, bro. Like, I got them all right here, bro, and I'm about to just start naming them. I'm going to tell you how I feel, and you talk about how you feel, bro.
Go ahead. Which ones you got for us?
All right, so as everybody been paying attention, the NBA been going crazy. They changed the whole landscape of the league over a day on this, with everybody switching teams. I feel like
That's exactly why I can't have an NBA team.
Right. It makes it tough to actually, you know what I'm saying, dial into somebody. But
Sure.
let's set it off, man. Biggest trade of the whole thing, man. Phoenix Suns received Kevin Durant and TJ Warren, and they give the Nets back Mikal Bridges, Cameron.
The Suns got Warren back?
Yeah, TJ Warren, yep.
Okay.
So,
I know he
so
was
the Nets, the Nets get back Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Juan Pablo Valette. I'm not sure who that is for real. Then they get 2 first-round picks, 2023 and 2025 first-round picks from Phoenix.
So you feel like won that trade?
Huh?
I said you feel like won that trade.
The Suns won.
Oh, just because KD, period, huh?
Because KD and they didn't give up Ayton. You feel me? That's the thing.
Right.
You would think Ayton had to come in that deal. But shout out to the Suns. I mean, I don't know what that bit's gonna look like now, but I do like the starting four.
And they defense.
Yeah, the D too. But like, I don't think the Nets is horrible. I don't think it's like a lose type situation for the Nets. Like, they get Mikal back, Cameron. You know, they just got Spencer Dinwiddie too. So I mean, they in a rebuild, but it's not a full rebuild right now. You feel me? Like, they kind of got some pieces. It's just it's gonna take a year or two.
Yeah, I feel like the Suns, if they stay healthy, you know what I mean? Because you see Booker be always going through some shit. KD always got a little knick-knack here and there. And Chris.
Knick-knack paddywhack. Nah, you definitely right, man. Let's move on. Oh, hold on.
You said what?
Move on to the next trade, man. The Bucks end up getting Jay Crowder, you know, in that deal, because, you know, he was on the Suns, but he went to Brooklyn. He immediately got either bought out or went to the Bucks with that move. So, boom there. It was a 3-team deal. The Pacers was involved also. Pacers get George Hill, Serge Ibaka.
Okay, they got George Hill back?
Yeah, I remember he was there early. George Hill, Serge Ibaka.
A lot of these trades, the niggas going back to who they was originally with.
The funny shit is, like, a lot of these trades, niggas wasn't even doing nothing. I mean, teams wasn't, let me stay professional. Teams wasn't even doing nothing. I feel like it was a lot of getting the same pieces you already had, or getting something you had in the past, getting it back.
Man. Warren went back. Hill went back.
Right. But Pacers get George Hill, Serge Ibaka, Jordan Nwora, and 3 second-round picks from Milwaukee and cash consideration from Brooklyn. So I don't know. I like the Bucks in that. Jay Crowder coming to with Giannis and them, I think is huge. He's a great role player. He's the type of role player you can slide in somewhere and y'all can go to the finals. You feel me? He's proved that at least twice with Miami and with the Suns.
I don't know what he was doing this year, but I mean, normally been a good solid 3-and-D guy.
Right. Yeah. I think he helps the Bucks though, definitely. Or not help them, but just make them more solid. Let's move to this one, man. Clippers. Clippers do something with the New Orleans Hornets. Do a trade with the New Orleans Hornets where the Clippers got Mason Plumlee and the Hornets got Reggie Jackson and a second-round pick in 2028. How you feel about that?
You said who got Reggie Jackson?
Hornets. And the Clippers get Mason Plumlee.
I don't feel no type of way about that. I feel like I don't know.
I feel like I don't like it. I mean, I like Reggie Jackson. I don't like him going to Hornets.
Guards, ain't they?
Heavy, like that's what I was saying.
Like they just pick up another guard. Like I don't know.
They basically just shipped him out. But the Mason Plumlee thing to the Clippers, I like that move. Mason Plumlee is a like solid center. He not like a beast or nothing, but he's
backing up, bro.
Yeah, backing up Zubac.
Yeah,
he a smart player. He a smart player. He can fit in. He can hit shots. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I like the Mason to Clippers move. I don't really like Reggie to the Hornets. I mean, they probably do something there. They got a lot of guards.
Right. Heavy guards.
Huh?
I said whole roster basically guards.
Right. But moving on, we got the 76ers end up getting Jalen McDaniels. You know what I mean? And dang, can I even read this other one? They did it with. Hold on. There's a lot going on. So the Hornets get back some dude named Savi Maku. I'm not sure about him.
Yeah.
And then they get some picks too. But Hornets get some picks with that too. Then Trailblazers got Cam Reddish.
Okay.
Matisse Thybulle.
Okay.
Ryan Arcadano. And then they got a first round pick.
I like the pieces. I'm familiar with that. I'm familiar with that with Thybulle and
Cam Reddish.
Yeah, Cam Reddish.
Right. They both young boys. I feel like
good little rotational pieces for them.
Yep, that can help. I feel like they help the Trailblazers definitely. Defense for Matisse and Cam Reddish can help with some scoring. Then they get the first round pick from New York, but New York received, this was a whole 4-team deal, but New York receives in return Josh Hart. So the Knicks got Josh Hart now from Portland.
And that's it?
That's it. This is like a 4-team deal. A lot of picks going around. Hold on, it was between the Hornets. My bad. I'm trying to get this right for y'all. 76ers, Hornets, Trailblazers, Knicks all did a 4-team.
He said Josh Hart went to where? The Knicks?
Knicks. I like it though. He a nice little piece for them.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Josh Hart.
Yeah, I think he does it all as a player. Like he play D, he can score, hit this.
I like Josh Hart since he came to the league. He's been solid.
He can fit in with
his role.
Right, definitely. He can fit in there, man. But moving on. Clippers. 3-team deal right here. Clippers, Rockets, Grizzlies. Clippers get Eric Gordon and 3 second-round picks. Rockets get John Wall, Danny Green, and a protected pick from the Clippers. And the Grizzlies get Luke Kennard. That's it. What you feel about that, bro? John Wall going back to the Rockets. Eric
foolishness.
Gordon goes to the Clippers.
That's another one of them ones. You feel me? It's foolishness. You feel me? Just getting. I don't understand that. Everybody's going back to the things that is with.
This is all funny moves, bro.
Right.
All funny moves.
Like damn. That was bullshit. I feel like he should have stayed with the Clippers. I don't know.
I don't know. The
Clippers weren't working out already.
Bro, that'd be quick, huh? Like, bro, It's been like
A
3 months.
couple weeks. Right.
He was just going nuts at the beginning of the year. He back. Clipper Nation, they about to do it. Like, I don't know. But
Exactly right.
yeah, the only I'll say it's puzzling that the Clippers traded Luke Kennard. They
That's
traded Luke Kennard for basically Eric Gordon, but I think they probably wanted a more veteran player in the spot. But Luke Kennard is a good shooter, but Eric Gordon is obviously the veteran player. He probably, you know what I'm saying. And I
next.
don't really like Eric Gordon,
Next.
but
The yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't really got no use for Luke Kennard either, but
I feel you.
the
Moving on.
back, I feel like they just what they doing is clearing cap or something.
Yeah, I just feel like people just making moves just because they can make moves. It really ain't got nothing to do with no winning. But moving on, Celtics get Mike Muscala from the Thunder.
You doing the show?
Hear me?
You said what?
Celtics get Mike Muscala from the Thunder, and the Thunder get back Justin Jackson and 2 second-round picks from the Celtics. They did a little trade right there. I'm going to just keep going because it's going to keep getting thick. You stop me when you hear something intriguing. Pelicans and Spurs do a trade. Josh Richardson goes to the Pelicans, for Devontae Graham goes to the Spurs and a whole bunch of picks.
Oh, I like Graham too.
Yep, he ends up going to Spurs. I feel like they stumped him for real. But Josh Richardson is good for the Pelicans. He's going to bring some defense.
You said Josh Richardson went to the Pelicans?
Yeah. We're going to keep it going. Detroit Pistons get James Wiseman from the Warriors.
I heard that got pulled back.
Nope, they went ahead with it.
I thought they were saying that somebody got passed their physical or something like that.
So that's the Gary Payton. That's Gary Payton.
Okay, I thought he was involved in that. My bad.
He is. It was Pistons, Warriors, Hawks, Trailblazers. James Wiseman went to the Pistons. Gary Payton went to the Warriors. Sadiq Bey went to the Hawks, and Kevin Knox went to the
Pistons.
James Wiseman, Pistons. I mean, that's just. I feel like the only move I really like is Gary Payton going back to the Warriors. You feel me? Because he already had chemistry with them last year when they won the ring. So that's just boom. It's right back, rekindled.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He'd be I don't know, man. Niggas be nicked up too much for me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
all the
injured right now.
In the world, it just seems like he don't be getting. I don't see a lot of. Yeah.
Right.
So people just.
Sadiq Bey for the Hawks. Sadiq Bey for the Hawks is nice.
You said what?
Sadiq Bey for the Hawks. That's a nice little move. I feel like give him a little two-way player.
Where he came from?
Detroit.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty well.
All right, we're going to keep it moving. Suns and the Thunder do a trade. Darius Blazley from the Thunder goes to the Suns. I like that for the Suns. Then they get back Dario Sacre and some picks and some cash. Thunder get back for Darius Blazley. Darius Blazley's a nice little player. He going to come off that bench for him, bro. They need them some bench.
I ain't familiar with him.
Really? Huh?
What, he a rookie?
Nah, he's like third year in the league, something like that. But he's a nice little player. I think that helps the Suns bench. Then we're gonna keep it moving though, man. Hawks and Rockets do a trade. Bruno Fernando and Garris Matthews go for Justin Holiday and Frank Kaminsky and some picks. That's like another young pick. They making young player moves. You know what I'm saying? Nuggets and Lakers, as you heard. Thomas Bryant goes to the Nuggets. Lakers get back Mo Bamba, Davion Reed, and a second-round pick. It's a 4-team deal. The Clippers is involved too. The Clippers get Bone Highland, and the Magic is in it also because they gave up Mo Bamba, and they get Patrick Beverly. I know you heard that.
Odie.
You don't like that trade? Lakers get Mo Bamba?
For the Lakers, yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like Clippers getting Bone Highland is nice. Patrick Beverly's obviously not going to suit up probably for Orlando.
Man.
Thomas Bryant to the Nuggets, that's good. That's a nice little, you know what I'm saying? He come off the bench. He was going ham for us.
Ain't no problem. You know what I mean? Ain't no problem about that. I don't think, uh, Beverly right up out of there.
Right. Yeah, he getting bought out. But I'm gonna keep it moving, man. You already heard this one. I know you heard this one. D'Angelo Russell, Michael Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, Mike
Yep.
go to Lakers. Timberwolves get Mike Conley, Nickel Walker. Jazz get Russell Westbrook, Juan Toscano, and Damian Jones. How you feel about that?
You said
D'Angelo back a Laker.
you're right. Another one. Damn, that's nuts. That's like 8 trades and people just
Think it's
went
a
back.
funny.
Right.
Hey, bro.
I feel like he would have never probably left if he wouldn't, you know what I mean, violate the code. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I do like
that.
having.
They say he was averaging 18 over there in Minnesota. The Lakers definitely could use that. I feel like he could sometimes get his own shot off the dribble, get in the pick and rolls, maybe with AD. I mean, relieve Bron sometimes. I like that.
Most definitely. I like Malik Beasley and Jared Vanderbilt too coming with.
Malik was busting that 3 the other day, so I mean that's Lakers definitely need that.
Right.
That's a little
Jared
funny little thing.
B.
You see, that's a funny little thing. Bro is on the same team, you know, Malik Beasley. You know, he had the little that shit
you
funny.
Funny for bringing it up.
Hey, on the same team.
Right. But shoot, all right, let's keep it moving. Raptors and Spurs do a trade. I don't know if you heard about this. Raptors get Jacob Poeltl. Spurs get King Birch in the first round.
Who got Jakob?
Huh?
Who did Poeltl go to? Jakob Poeltl?
Jacob Poeltl from the Spurs, the center.
Jakob Poeltl.
Oh, okay. I said it wrong. Yeah, my bad.
Who he go to?
This is like Jacob on the paper. He went to the Raptors. So they give them a true center. Let Pascal just play the 4. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I like that too. I like that too.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
That 3, so
now that's one that made sense.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one right there.
Right. All right. Keep it moving. Kings get Kelsey Edwards from the Nets, and the Nets get draft right. These is all young players we don't know. David Machinu. Keep it going. The Heat's backup center Dwayne Dedman ends up getting traded to the Spurs, and all the Heat got back was cash. They didn't get any players. They get cash compensation.
Wow, Dedman's still hanging around in the league, huh?
Dwayne Dedman.
Yeah, that's funny.
I like him. He's a nice little backup. But yeah, let's get to the meat and potatoes. I was gonna say the fish and potatoes. The meat and potatoes. Dallas Mavericks getting Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris, and the Nets get back Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, first round pick, and 2 second-round picks coming in the future. Talk about it.
Man, I ain't really think the Luka one and the Kyrie one was gonna fit because they both ball dominant, need the ball to get off and get theirs. You feel me? But with that being said, it's been a small sample size. Let me say that. But the small sample size, what I've seen, it look like they get along just fine to me. You feel me? The defense is gonna be the question. They got a lot of offensive firepower. They probably gonna have to win most of their games, outscoring people. But I think it'll fit.
Listen, bro. I definitely don't like this trade. Just like you said, bro. Listen, they're both ball dominant, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, this is
you gotta tell me you didn't like what you didn't seen so far though out of these couple games.
Bro, they're 1 and 2.
I know, but they both still been getting theirs. It ain't like one compromise. They getting theirs.
They gonna get theirs though. That's what I'm saying. Niggas, they gonna both get 30 a night and be losing. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what, because bro, this is all I'm just looking at. It's a good. They probably look. They gonna go to the playoffs. They could win a first round matchup, right? They gonna beat whoever they play in the first round. But they're not going past.
Look at it. If you're gonna look at every trade are they gonna win a title now? Then every trade's a bust.
But I mean, but that's really what
I feel
think
like.
about the Mavs.
Look at the trade. They was good last year. You see how far they went last year, and they got even better. Basically, they didn't got a big, they didn't got Wood, and then they got another player that can go get a shot better than Brunson. So I feel like the trade worked. You feel me? They better than what they was when they went deep last year.
I feel you. Like, look, Kyrie just give them what, 20 more a night?
Are you asking, is it going to be a championship? Is it a championship move? Like, can they go win it all now? I say no. But do I think it's a successful trade? I said, yeah.
But
As
what
long as
makes
you can get,
it a successful trade? What makes it a successful trade is you got to get farther than where you was last year, right?
yeah, or at least get there to
Or
where
at
you was at.
least to where you was at, right?
Yeah,
But they was in the Western Conference Finals. Oh,
right.
or am I tripping? It was
Yeah,
them.
but well, who's to say they can't get right there now?
They not going there, bro.
I mean, it's easy to say they're just not doing it right now already. It's like, oh, they're not going to do it.
Listen,
But
this is
did nobody
another
say they
thing.
was
This is
going to do it
another
last
thing.
year with just, bro, nobody thought they was going to go that far last year.
They didn't have Kyrie.
Exactly. That's why I think it's successful.
You think this gonna push it over the edge?
It's no way you can't. It's no way you don't think Brunson is an upgrade over Kyrie. You can't be like, oh, they lost Brunson, but they got Kyrie. But the trade is like they got worse. Like that don't make no sense.
I really truly do. But listen, this is another thing I want to ask you about the Mavs. Why is Christian Wood still coming off the bench? That's not stupid to you.
He obviously ain't showing enough to get that spot.
He's not showing enough. Do you see what he averages? This is off the bench. He's averaging. He like, I don't know, bro. He's averaging good numbers, and they just won't
need
start
that off the bench. They probably feel like shit. If he don't come off the bench, they ain't got nothing coming off the bench.
At this point, especially without Dinwiddie now,
Yeah.
they still got Tim Hardaway though, right? See, that's the thing. That's the thing what this trade gonna do though. This trade is like they had people in place that could help Luka. Like we don't know if they could help him push over the edge, but they had people. So it's like now with Kyrie coming, that take from their game. I feel like that's just gonna make everybody else just D guys. Like come play D now. Everybody else, we just need you for D, nigga. We got Kyrie and Luka.
Period. Yeah.
They're not winning nothing like that, bro. That's all I'm saying.
There's a lot of teams that's not winning it. Oh, there's
only but that's what the whole purpose is.
No, that's the whole purpose to get better. The whole purpose is to get better. They got better as a team. They're better as a team now. You can't just every trade ain't gonna be like, oh, now this is about to set us up. We're going to the championship now. There's only a couple, 3, 4 teams that's just even in that conversation. If every trade that was made in this whole shit was a bust, then because ain't none of these trades no championship trades.
The Suns,
but that's iffy too.
How? How's that iffy?
Because they always hurt.
Oh, I feel that part of it. That's the part of it you can't account for though, because it's like, yeah, that happens. Shit gonna change.
They got 3 players that stay hurt. 3. They big 3 stay hurt. KD stay hurt. Chris Paul stay hurt. D Book stay hurt. If you want to put, I'm not even putting Aiden in it because you know what I mean he ain't showed us. He ain't showed us nothing since.
I don't know why you always say that. You always say that, bro.
And it's always been the truth.
Nah, he be doing his thing. If you look at the numbers,
right.
But you probably be watching the game, wanting him to do. You know what I mean, like,
yeah, we gotta look deeper than the numbers. Numbers don't tell it all.
I mean, you're right, but then again, like you gotta think he third option. Like he doing what he need to do.
Whose third option is he? You mean he the 4th?
Now, and that's even crazy. And he's still about to be averaging like 16 and 10, 17, 10.
But he don't. It's too much other shit going on there. Him and the coach don't get along. He didn't really want to be there. He was almost traded. I'm saying too much other shit.
Yeah, man. So who your favorite to win it all now, man? Them all the trades. I ain't got no more trades for you. Who your favorite to win it all, man? Let's see how we gonna wrap it up right here. Right now, this early though, because you know, All-Star break. That's when teams start playing. Bucks playing who in the finals? Bucks playing who in the finals? You hear me?
I'm gonna say Suns.
Bro, that's the exact same thing I said though. Like, bro, after seeing all the trades, bro, I can't see it being nobody else but the Bucks versus the Suns, bro.
Like you can't. You got. I'm just like you got to say Suns. Nobody's the clear-cut favorite. You feel me to be running away with it, and just off the roster, off their firepower. I mean, we ain't got nothing to go off of right now, but paperwork.
Right.
So if we're going off paper, the Suns got the best paper.
And then if you watch the Bucks.
If they stay healthy, they could be there. And the Bucks, you feel me? It's hard to just not put the Bucks in it. You feel me? Got the Bucks
oh, nobody in the East can beat the Bucks in 7. I don't give a damn. If you watch them this year, it's no way.
They didn't look like they made a step back. They was hot shit cooking. You feel me?
Bro, they average 130 points per game, bro. It's fucking crazy, nigga.
No, I've been picked the Bucks to win it off the jump.
I had the Sixers early, but the Sixers look like they about to be another pretend act, man.
And don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Don't say man, because I've been telling you this. I said, damn, you falling for that shit again.
I've liked the roster, but man, the way they be playing, they be playing good teams good and straight get to the bums that they supposed to be and be losing every time. That's how I be seeing the Sixers. Like, they gonna play a whack team and play under all the time, bro. All the teams at the bottom of the league, them the niggas that the Sixers be losing
to. That's not something you can put. You feel me? You can't trust that.
You still got Boston though. Boston can definitely come out too.
Boston can get hot and come out.
Yeah.
But I like the Bucks over Boston.
I don't see nobody else outside them. And now, like, KD and them gone from Brooklyn, it's like, who else?
It's really only a couple handful of teams that's really like, all right, they get it.
I would say the Cavs from the beginning of the year, but now I don't know. I don't know if the Cavs gonna be able to beat like the Bucks or like, you know what I'm saying? The Cavs I like the Cavs, but shit, they ain't gonna be able to beat like a healthy Bucks team or a healthy Celtics team. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be tough. But yeah, I got the same, bro. So we on the same page. I got the Suns Bucks too. You too?
I got Bucks winning it all though.
I'm gonna take Suns winning it all. KD about to take.
Dude, right? So you think the teams threw together right before All-Star break is about to just jail, get it together, and win it all? Look, that's insane.
Look, I know, right? But listen, just think. I've been picking the Suns to win the championship the last 2 years, right?
Yep.
So shit, I feel like I've loved the nucleus of A and Booker and Chris Paul. I feel like them is good pieces. You got the passer, the assist, the scorer, then you got the defensive guy in Ayton, right? And KD just makes it insane for me. Like, it just makes it insane for me. Now they did lose Michael and Cam, but still, bro. You know KD, bro. Like, it's a different animal, bro. Like, you throwing yourself in the finals contention.
Right.
But I feel like what he had in Brooklyn wasn't going to beat. It never was enough to get it done. What he got, and then the coach too. Like, Monty, they had Steve Nash as the coach in Brooklyn. Like, come on, bud. Like
Kyrie said, they didn't need a coach, man. I ain't gonna put too much of that on Nash. You can't put too much of that on that. But it looked like that was dysfunctional. It looked like all of that was dysfunctional. You feel me? From now, looking at it, watching it unfold, you feel me? It looked like all of that was dysfunctional from jump.
Right, but at the end of the day, I just feel like they didn't give him what he needed in Brooklyn. I feel like he got what he needed in Phoenix to actually do it.
He was a game away from going to games. You feel me? He had what he needed, man. He was a toenail away.
What? They got swept.
I'm going to take the words away from Skip Bayless. The Nets. He was a remember, they was a toenail away.
What you talking about the year before when the Bucks beat them in 7?
If they win that game, the Nets is not broken apart right now.
Of course not.
That's what I'm saying.
But don't nobody remember that.
Man. You can't just say, oh, they ain't have enough. But because they had enough. If he makes that shot, they have enough. Like, they advanced. They're going. They
got swept last year.
Yeah, last year. Yeah, I'm going to.
That's the most recent showing.
But last year it was crazy.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
But yeah, man.
from the all the way upstairs, all the way down to the, you feel me, the towel man.
They said to the towel man. But shit, we gonna wrap it up right there, man. We gonna come back with it next week, man. We gonna dip into some topics, maybe some hot little topics going on in NBA. It'll probably be after the All-Star break. We got All-Star weekend this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about who win the 3-point and the dunk competition in the game and all that.
With the All-Star game, way tougher than the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, you already know NBA culture, baby. That All-Star game way better.
Competition. How they get down with theirs?
No
coming down with the dunk contest, and they just got to. I don't know.
Right. But yeah, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. We gonna see y'all next week. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man. This is Carter Sports Coverage, man. Keep watching this, man. Subscribe on YouTube, Carter Sports Coverage, man. Sometimes we get together and do it in person. Sometimes we get on this live and do it, but we're gonna bring it to y'all every week.
Do it. You hear me?
You hear me? Man, we'll holler at y'all next week, man. Yeah.
Yeah.